everyone, and welcome to Ark Survival Evolved. I wanted to talk about the new game mode, their Survival of the Fittest mode, which is basically the Hunger Games mode that they have for the game. Sad thing is, I can't, because that mode actually has a lot of problems. I'm going to be talking about those problems in this video. Now, first problem that it has, it apparently, despite everything, like right now I'm getting like, oh shit, there's one of the new monkey things. Anyways, I get like 60 frames when I look out away from stuff. When I look inland, I get like 45 frames. Okay, that's fine. It's above 30, so I'm fine with that. In the other game mode, it drops like directly to 30 immediately. And it's like, okay, so this mode has that issue. Another big issue is it freezes a lot. Oh, yes it does. Now you could probably say, maybe that's something with the number of people playing it. But I mean, you think that they would have solved that problem by now, yeah? They would have their freaking netcode up to snuff by now. But let's move beyond that. Let's talk about the actual, like, servers now. The servers for that particular mode have a bit of an issue as well. As in, they're really difficult to get into. Well, I shouldn't say that. There's plenty of servers, it's just most of the time they're already in-game. So, they need to, like, stagnate that thing or something, but the official servers. By the way, this is all judged by official, because unofficial you can't guarantee anything with. But the official has to be guaranteed in one way or another. I want to actually look at these new monkey people. They look like they don't care for, Dilos there, and they're definitely fucking them up, so that's pretty cool. Oh, bugs too. The bugs are new. I like the bugs. Anyways, back to what I was actually talking about, the whole Survival of the Fittest mode. It has some issues. Now, is the Survival of the Fittest mode fun, as some people would say? And I'm gonna say yes, it is most definitely fun. However, it is unplayable currently. There are a hell of a lot of issues there with that particular mode. I may actually die here to this fucking bug because it won't fucking die like the other one. Why is he not dying? Oh, I got knocked out. So I'll probably die there. Anyways, yeah, the new Survival of the Fittest mode has a hell of a lot of issues. It is greatly unplayable because of these issues. It's got network issues. It's basically how it was at launch. It has all the same issues that it had at launch. You think that they would have solved those issues, yeah? Am I the only one who thinks that maybe these people should have probably solved these issues? Yeah? I'm gonna respawn on the bed of doom. But yeah, like, for some reason, it's exactly how it is at launch. Even though the base game, by all means, the base game's good. The base game is fine. I can get 60 on the base game. I mean, looking inland, I get like 50, 45 frames. But that's fine. It's above 30 frames and it's consistent, which is what's needed in this game. In the other game mode, Survival of the Fittest, it is highly inconsistent. It has a lot of problems. And I honestly can't recommend that mode because of those problems. Now, what I'm wondering here is this going to be another, it's going to take 20 fucking updates for them to finally make it playable? Or is this going to be something that they're going to fix quickly? Now, push come to shove, these developers have been fixing the issues. It's not like completely unknown. Like, they actually work hard to try and fix stuff. In the last item slot, this feed, what? Oh shit! Monkey Man don't like me. I did not know that they would be that aggressive. I did not. Oh, they're apparently highly aggressive when you get too close. So we learned something about the monkey, at least in this video. But yeah, I would recommend just play the base game. Don't play the Survival of the Fittest mode. I mean, yes, it has a lot of good perks. Like, it's way the fuck quicker than base game. It's definitely way quicker. It's highly competitive, which I actually really enjoy about it. But goddamn, is it not fixed? It's just not good right now. It has so many performance issues. And I really wish that I could show those off, because I'm going to be honest, this video would probably, instead of being at 60 frames, it would definitely be locked to 30 frames. I would be sending it out in 30 frames. Oh god, the bug is coming towards me. I would definitely be having this video just be freaking 30 frames, because that would be as high as the game would let me do. But yeah, it's just got a laundry list of issues. All kinds of performance bugs, which makes it so I can't recommend it, despite the fact that I actually really enjoy the mode. The base idea behind the mode and how it goes about its business is actually really good. It's a really good game mode. They just need to fix it. They need to fix the network issues. They need to optimize the map again, I guess. Oh. And see, there's also still frame lags apparently in the main game, but that's that then. Now, some people are probably like, oh, it's probably your hardware. Well, let me go ahead and spill the beans on that. I run a freaking GTX 970 on my goddamn thing for my GPU. My fucking GPU is a 970. Just to put that in perspective, because some people probably don't know what that means, let me tell you how much it costs. It costs $350 to $400. So that's about the cost of a freaking console. A freaking Xbox One. That's about the same cost. So, and they want to put this game, this entire game, on that console that has probably a tenth of the processing power that my PC has. So, there's some perspective for you. I'm running a very high-end machine here. My machine overall costs like $3,000. So that should put some perspective there, so you guys know where I am coming from here. They need to optimize. That the survival of the fittest mode needs to be optimized. If I'm gonna say anything, if you want to play survival of the fittest, wait 20 updates. Just play the base game, because the base game is actually good enough. I can actually straight up say the base game is fun as hell, and it's good, it runs consistent. I mean, if you're running a lower end card, you might have to drop everything to low. Like right now I'm running on a modified high, because they're like anti-aliasing and their VSync are actually ridiculously unoptimized, but when you turn those off, you're able to get 60 frames no problem. But let's also put this in another perspective. People with Titans. I've talked to people with Titans who have had issues getting 60 frames on this game. Just the base game. So that should definitely tell you that there's an issue. Titans are basically the highest end of graphics cards that you can get. And if there's people who have issues running this game with that kind of hardware, you know that there's probably an issue. That there's probably an optimization issue. Now, I'm not saying anything about the game itself. The concept of the game and everything mechanically in the game is fun and it's good. But they need to optimize it, because it still suffers from a lot of optimization issues. That's just the thing. It just suffers from a lot of issues like that. And it's going to be a while, I guess, until they fix it. It took them 20 updates to make the base game workable, so it's probably going to take another 20 updates to make the survival of the fittest mode workable, acceptable. Probably to a point where it doesn't hard crash and freeze pretty much every couple minutes. Like, I've gotten 5 hard crashes trying to play that mode, and it's probably frozen on me a good number of times. Hey, look, it's raining. It's actually raining, and I haven't dropped frames, so that should tell you that there's actually some goodness to be had here, at least in the base game. So, final verdict, don't play Survival of the Fittest unless you want to be struggling constantly with your PC, not being able to keep up with it. However, play the base game. I'll promote the hell out of the base game. The base game's actually fucking good. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Oh shit! Bugs. More bugs! Why are there bugs everywhere? Anyways, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this little, I guess it's a bit of a talk about some issues with one of the game modes, and I'll see you all next time.